I stole a classmate's Mother's Day gift when I was a kid. When I was 9, my school had Mother's Day stall where vendors would come in and sell gifts we could give our moms. All of my classmates were bragging about how much money they had to buy their mother's gifts, and I was poor and had nothing. I really wanted to buy my mom something for Mother's Day, but I was poor and couldn't afford anything they were selling. We know you just told us that like twice, you broke ass bitch. At lunchtime, when all the bags were unattended, I went through some of the bags in an empty hallway and found a box of candles shaped like roses. I thought it would be the perfect gift for my mom, and not understanding the weight of my actions, I took it. I still remember the girl crying to the teacher about it. All these memories haunt me all the time. Bro, you were like 5. What else could you have gifted her? Sorry, you were 9. You were a broke 9-year-old. I don't think moms expect their kids to get them anything except maybe like a drawing. You could have just drew her a little picture. I'm sure she would have loved that. Instead, you ruined somebody's life. The thought of me having done something horrible eats me up inside. We also lived in the same area, so I would see her a lot even after we graduated. And every time I saw her, I would think about the thing that I did and think about myself in revulsion. For the longest time, those candles sat unused in some area of the house. After I gave my mom the present, I found out she doesn't even use candles. She's against lighting them for some reason before I threw it away like 10 years later. Every time I looked at that box of untouched candles, I always thought about how much better of use they would have had to the rightful owners of those candles. I'm actually so sorry to the girl people say they have no regrets because it made them who they are. But I think I would have turned out fine without ever doing this shitty thing. Especially since most definitely caused that girl so much pain at the time. You were 9 and you were broke. Like, when you're that age, you don't really like understand the consequences of actions. But now you learned the consequences of actions. So it's fine that happened because you actually did learn from it. So 10 years later, and you're like 19, 20 years old, you gotta move past it. And honestly, I think you should be friends with that girl and you guys can bond over the fact that you stole from her, and you can tell her that. And why not make it up to her by getting her a bunch of candles? Like, buy her like 20 candles, hang out with her, gift her the candles as an apology, and get this off your mind. You know what I mean? Like, you have to move on past this. You are a broke ass 9-year-old bitch. What were you supposed to do? Like, really, at that age, all you can do to gift your mom something is give her a little picture of you guys. Like a little stick figure drawing. Like, what else were you supposed to do?